I'm hoping you guys can see me better now. I swear, no matter how many times I go live, I still be struggling with all the details. I've managed to stay in my... Yesterday I was filmed with the front-facing camera, so I'm trying to do a back-facing camera today to see if it makes a difference. Yeah. Yeah. Hello, hello. I'm just blending in my sunscreen a bit more. Guys, I don't know if you can see behind me is my new mannequin. I'm really excited to start using her. I'm gonna try and use her towards this project, or towards the end of this project. The only thing is, they keep sending everything in little sections. Like I'm not understanding what's going on. I think they sent the mannequin a few days ago, but there was no leg, and there was literally like the base wasn't here. Today they've sent the legs and they've sent the base, but I feel like there's still parts missing, because when I tried to put everything together, it didn't make sense. And I was just like, okay, I'm not gonna actually start sweating over this, so I kind of just left it. Which is lazy, I know, but listen, I'm just a girl. I'm actually just a girl. Yesterday I was like, oh, I'm gonna try and do a bit more of the crocheting. I'm not gonna lie, yeah, I didn't get around to it at all. I did like maybe one more line, and that was it, because I was so tired after work. I was so tired. I don't know who I was fooling, thinking I would be able to continue, but I wasn't able to continue. On that note, this is what we have from the mannequin. This is what we had from the yarn yesterday. This is what we have left. And in terms of progression, this is how she's looking. She's looking pretty decent, if I do say so myself. Oh, just getting my water close. So I'm just gonna be chilling, and the goal is hopefully to finish the dress part so that we can move on to the exciting part, which is deciding how to accessorize. I'm not sure if I showed you guys the trimming yesterday. Actually, let's unwrap this first. Oh my goodness, the dusts. Wow, that is real dusty. I got some tassels, but it's so dusty. Guys, can you see the dust? It's absolutely so dusty. It's ridiculous. Wow, can't breathe. Anyway, we have tassels that we're gonna be working with. If the tassels do not kill me before then, because that's a lot of dust to deal with. Like, it's even, you can't see it, but it's everywhere. Literally everywhere at the moment. But enough with the chit chats. Let's actually start making this dress. because the goal is to make sure, not make sure, the goal is to have it done by the end of the day today. So let's see how much we can do together for a start. Oh, and I've moved back to crochet needle number 4. The reason I did this is because I'm fine for the stomach area to be a bit skinnier, but with the boobs we kind of need a bit more room, so the number 3.5 was getting a bit too small, if that makes sense. Bear with me, guys. I'm trying to find my bearing today, but we're gonna make it work. And now we are rolling. If you guys have any questions today, I have my laptop here, hence the reason I keep looking this way. So if you guys have any questions, let me know and I will answer them all here. I've bought a few things for my sewing and whatnot. I got mannequin, I got new lights because my umbrella lights, they've seen better days. Like they've literally seen better days. So I got some new lights from TikTok shop. I haven't actually opened them up or tried it or anything like that, so I do not know in what state they've arrived. I have this bad habit of buying things and never opening the box until I need it. Like sometimes it takes me like a month or even longer before I open a box, which is really bad because a few times I open a box and I realize I've been sent the wrong thing or it's broken or damaged and now I need to return it. But because I've left it too long, I'm not able to return it. So I'm trying to do better and unwrap things as they come, or should I say unbox things as they come. But yeah, on that note, the light is gonna be next on my list. Now I feel like I need to wash those tassels before I can use it because it was really dusty. Also, this week flew by. Was it just me that felt like this week? I sneezed and the week was done, which is like ridiculous because I was like, ooh, what is going on here? I was hoping to achieve so much this week, but I do think that I did achieve quite a lot without being too hard on myself. I still can't believe it's already Thursday, Friday tomorrow. That's ridiculous. So the reason I ended up buying a new mannequin, the one I had before, I think it was a size, I want to say it's a size 6, but honestly it's a really small 6. So when I sew or I'm doing a project, it was kind of hard to use it for referencing. I did try, but it was not really, it was getting ridiculous. So one of the things I wanted for my birthday was a mannequin, just because I've had my eyes on it for a hot minute. So this one arriving is actually great news. I did get a size medium. I need to check the measurement against myself, but that's not a problem at all because I can always do that and see how it is. I've seen those videos where people like adjust their mannequin so that is their exact body proportion. Honestly, that is top on my list. But I feel like one thing about me and my weight, we're gonna go up and down. Oh, excuse me, I have a runny nose. I think all that dust is making me have a runny nose. Not good. Where was I? What was I chatting away about? Yeah, so my body weight goes up and down too frequently for me to have a customized mannequin, I feel like. So I'm just going to use a size medium because if anything is too big, I can make it smaller. But if it's too small, I feel like it's harder to make it bigger than it is to make it smaller, if that makes sense. So hence the reason I decided to go for a size medium on my mannequin. And I'm looking forward to doing a lot more draping as well now that I have at least something I can consider the right size. So we're working on using patterns this year, we're working on draping, and we're just working on making better clothes. If you guys have any questions, make sure you let me know. I'm already thinking of like so many other things I want to make with this yarn. I also have a few other colors upstairs. I have a brownie beige one, a green, and I think I have blue as well. So I'm gonna try not to obsess too much about the yellow and implement all the colors with it. For those of you who haven't seen my live yesterday, I did mention that I would do a longer version of this, or even a two-piece, I'm not exactly sure yet. So make sure you check out that live after this one. I've put the bag away, but this project kind of got inspired by my new Jacquemus bag that I got for my birthday. And she just kind of like, you know, felt like she needed a bestie. So we're making her a bestie. I was gonna try and add background music today, but because I'm still filming, live streaming with my phone and not my laptop, it kind of was like not going to work. Because like I said, I have my laptop on here, which I'm using for the audio. Actually, maybe I can make it work. Ooh, guys, I might be able to play some background music for us. So you don't have to listen to me rumble the whole way through. Listen, this is YouTube free music, so do not be mad if it doesn't sound amazing, but it's better than nothing, right? Just a little background something. You guys can still hear me, and we have some background music playing. still can believe we're on the same yarn that we were using since yesterday. That is ridiculous. You don't think a lot, you don't think much of a 100 gram until you have to empty it, and it's like, wow, that's a lot. Ooh, we're coming to the end. Not a fan of that one. Let's redo you. Keep trying to see if there's a better way to close this up, but I don't think so, guys. I'm gonna stick to what I've been doing all this time. Let's see if we can find a better audio. The name of this audio is also interesting. Vampire Policeman. Yeah, let's use this. This sounds a bit better. problem is I'm an instant gratification person true and true, which is interesting because I decided to take up crocheting and I find it very therapeutic because it requires so much patience. So if you're someone who don't like being wrong, crocheting is probably not for you because you're gonna be wrong all the time. And you're gonna have to redo things all the time. I don't mind that, but if you are someone who do, yeah, it would drive you crazy. We are finally moving on to our next yarn. So this is the one I use. And I get this from either Amazon or eBay. A few other yarn shops have it. The way I attach my yarn is really not grand at all. I just tie it together and get on with it. I know some people are like amazing at it and they attach it in a way where you can't see anything. That's not me. At least that's not me yet anyway. So we just do what we can over here, guys. Now let's see if we can finish this yarn. If we can finish this yarn, that should actually get the dress completed. This music are giving me, you know, like when you go to like a massage parlor. But it's limited music, guys. These are the only things that I can find that are copyright free. So we're working with what we have over here. could find us some jazz. Jazz is not a bad idea. This is much better. Make sure to say hi. If you're stopping by, if you have any questions, let me know. Hi, Kim. How are you? I am making a dress. Let me show you. So we come a long way so far. I hope you can see it. I am making this gorgeous dress, which I'm hoping to wear a lot this summer. And I'm using this recottoned yarn, which I just think is so good. So yeah, that's what we're making today. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like. I hope you like this one as well. We have some tassels we're gonna add at the end of it, but I got the tassel out of the plastic and it was going everywhere. When I mean everywhere, it was going everywhere. But the plan is to finish the dress. I'll show you what it looks like anyway. And add some of these babies. I'm trying not to shake it at all because if I do, it's going to go everywhere. So this is the tassels to go with the dress. So fingers crossed, everything goes to plan. How are you? What are you up to today? Ooh, you know what? I still haven't made a sweater yet. That is something that I would love to do. but I haven't gotten around to making a sweater. Like, by making a sweater, I mean from scratch, like crocheting from scratch. I have done like some jumpers and stuff, but not a sweater from scratch. Scratch? Why can't I speak, guys? From scratch? That's the word. What yarn did you use to make yours? I was just saying before you jumped on, I was saying with crocheting, you have to be so patient with yourself because it would push you to the limit. But it's better to redo it as many times as you need than, you know, looking at it later and regretting the whole process. So well done for redoing it. Well, you have nothing to be sorry about. I was hoping to have done so much more by now, but I had work yesterday, so and by the time I got home, I was so exhausted. I only managed maybe a line or two before it was bedtime. So today, the goal is to try and finish at least the top half. I'm gonna add some straps to it as well, so I'm hoping that we can get that far today. Next song. Oh, perfect. It's gonna go down the list so I don't have to go down the list for us. That's great news. I hope you guys can hear the music okay and it sounds alright. Can't believe I didn't just start playing jazz in the first place, because what was I playing before? Ridiculous. Is yellow your favorite color, Kim? Such a pretty color for spring, summer. Oh, green. Fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, yellow is such a happy color. You can't hate yellow, I guess. It doesn't have to be your favorite color, but it's still there on the list, I think, anyway, with most people. Bye. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're having a good day. exciting. Oh, that is really nice. Honestly, there's no other way of getting better than practicing, I promise you. And it's interesting because I just met a New Zealander for the first time yesterday. And now I can say I know two at least. Yeah, the best way to definitely know how to crochet or get better is just to go for it. And you started off by doing a cardigan, which I think is incredible because oof, I started off with like really basic, simple things. I definitely didn't start off with a cardigan. I was too scared to do that. So you're already steps ahead. You are already steps ahead. I hope he loves what you've made for him. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. I always enjoy seeing your feedback. It makes such a difference. And I'm glad I get to play a tiny little role in your creation. Oh, that is really nice. You know what? You need to follow me on Instagram so I can see all your cute designs that you make. Because this sounds so fun, but I don't get to see any of it. That sounds really nice. I am trying to do a lot of things for summer, spring, summer this year. And I have a few little tops that I want to make as well. Who know, you could be inspire me as well by showing me your designs and what you're making. And also you can also sell it as well, depending on how confident you feel. If you don't have anyone. Oh, and you know what you could do? You should get a mannequin that is in your size, because that's what I do. I usually use my mannequin. I actually bought a new one today, which is just like, well, not today, but it arrived, which you're just seeing behind me. So that way, when you're making the clothes, you know for a fact that it's going to fit you. Except if you're not just making everything for yourself. I kind of usually make everything for myself, which I'm trying not to do because I need to actually like step out of my comfort zone and make clothes for other people as well. I do, but not enough. I want to do more of it. Something like they're doing work outside, or because the sun is out, people are getting their bikes and all sorts out. So if you guys can hear any noise coming from the outside, I apologize in advance. Yeah, mannequin is such a good addition. It makes such a difference. Such a difference. The one I had before became way too small. I couldn't really do much with it, so I had to get another one, which I'm super happy is here. Although I don't know how it's gonna get fixed, but I'm just gonna wait for my hubby to get home and fix it for me because I can't even be asked to start stressing over it. Oh, do you not have Instagram yet? I just always assume everyone has Instagram. That's my bad. Every time I go and play Nest, the music starts again. See? But when I don't, fair enough. I know Instagram is not for everyone. Do not get one if you don't need to. But it'd be nice to see your designs. If you have Facebook, you can send it on the Facebook page. I do have Facebook, so. Oh, you have so much discipline. I pretty much can't live without internet for that long. I keep checking my phone because yesterday it started overheating. And now I'm paranoid that it's going to overheat again today. Guys, can you tell that I'm literally that determined to make this, to finish this dress today? Like, I'm just like, yes, we can do it. So I'm trying to go as fast as I can before my momentum starts to die on me. Yes, I do actually. I have a video that I kind of suspended before I had the invitation to go to the mobiles. So I need to finish that video. I've done at least one, two, I think I've done two items that just need finishing here and there. I need to add a zip to the pair of trousers and it should be done. And then there's a few other stuff that I've done on that video. But I have like little final touches I need to complete to finish the video. So for some reason I've obviously moved on to another project, but that's something for another day. Um, so yeah, I have those videos that I'm going to complete as soon as I finish making this dress. Hence another reason why I'm trying to get this dress completed. And then, oh, I have something really exciting, which I'm not gonna spoil right now. And it's actually arrived. It arrived last week that I want to share with you guys. Is another project that I'm looking forward to doing. It's a project that a lot of people have done. I've seen a lot of people do it, and I just don't know how it would turn out for me. So I'm looking forward to that. I actually have quite a lot of exciting things, but with crocheting, it takes so much longer. At least for me, it does. So I'm thinking I'll just do them on live streams so that I can share the process with you guys. You can see the growth, you can see the progression, and then everything else we can do that as a long form or a short form video. But I have a few exciting projects coming up. I've just not had the time to edit yet. I just not had the time to finish the project I'm working on either. But I could be using this time for that, but that's a story for another day. I just kind of started this dress and I really wanted to finish it, so I'm going to try and get that done so I can have it out of the way, then go back to the project that I was working on before the corset. I bought a book for crocheting and it had like few different patterns that looked really fun, so I bought it to try out. But for the life of me, I'm not sure if I know where that book is at the moment, Because if I'm going to be coming on live, I think it'd be nice to be trying those patterns with you guys when we're doing just crocheting and all that stuff. Gonna do a few more lines, then try this on the mannequin and see how she's looking. Me too. I'm looking forward to it as well. What are you going to be working on next now that you've finished? Have you finished your cardigans? Oh, thank you. I have it ready for the mannequin. Let me know when you come back, then we'll try it on the mannequin together so we see the progression. I'll try and do as much as possible. I'm trying it on the mannequin for the time being just because I can't be asked to start taking off all my clothes to try it on properly, which is lazy, I know, but that's fine. Try not to be distracted. Ooh, I like girly. Girly and pink sounds fun. What season is it at the moment? Are you guys in your summer, your winter? Because if it is winter for you, you can make like a really nice pink jumper or cardigan that you can wear. Where is our music? I feel like I have, okay. Ah, that's what it is. Yeah, the mannequin makes a huge difference on that note. Because if not, you don't know what you're doing. There's just no way of seeing it except you're trying it on all the time, which can just be drag. It can be exhausting. Oh, nice. So you can make it in advance for when it gets colder. Like a nice pink fluffy cardigan or jumper or something. I want to say yes. I want to say yes, but mostly what I do have on my Instagram is the styling of the things that I've made. I have two Instagram, you see, one where I try to post the behind the scenes of me making the clothes, and then my sort of, I want to say personal one, but that's more like my fashion styling Instagram account. And mostly what I do on that is to share what I've made, but share how I've styled it and all that stuff. So most of this content I've started posting on YouTube Shorts as well. But there are some stuff on my Instagram that are not like on my YouTube Shorts, if that makes sense. Yep, that's definitely someone outside getting their bike ready to go for a nice run on a sunny day. I do not blame them. actually not sure if I'm being faster today or yesterday. Either way, we see progress and we like progress over here. So what does it matter as long as we're growing, right? Thank you. Thank you so much. I wanted to make a few more versions of those, but I haven't had the time to find the scarves that I need for it. So guys, this is our new baby. Isn't she pretty? So like I said, the pieces are coming in little like pieces and stuff. I think I know what, I've done the bottom right. This is the legs, but I don't know if you guys can see. I don't know what part is missing because this is just falling. And that's not good, is it? And there's nothing else in the box, so I'm not exactly sure what is happening. So this is what she looks like. Let us try the dress on her and see. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, that's not too bad. Guys, what do we think? You know what? I might actually stop adding any more to the back and just center the front. It's just falling at the moment, but I think she looks all right. What do we think? I think she looks great. So I'm gonna add a bit more on the top. Nothing too crazy. But this time around, I'm just gonna focus on the front actually. I'm glad I decided to throw it on the mannequin to see. Because if not, the back is gonna be too high. I feel like we have enough for the back, so we're just gonna focus on the front. Maybe 2-3 more rows and we can start working on the straps. I think she looks good. Okay, less. Yeah, that is cute, isn't it? I don't even know if I'm gonna use the tassels on this one anymore, but I'm gonna see how everything fits. So I'm gonna play around with the tassels later, but this is sort of what it looks like. I have some ideas of where I wanted them placed, but I think it's a good thing we've actually had a quick look because now I can focus on the front. Guys, the new mannequin is absolutely going to make such a great addition to our lives on this channel. I'm trying to be careful here. Yeah, I know for a fact that this is going to fit. We get in there. 2 more lines. You should definitely try it out. It's so much fun. It is so much fun. In my life, the life I did yesterday, I kind of showed what the patterns look like a bit more, because I know today I'm just crocheting. I'm not really showing you how I'm doing the pattern. So since you're thinking of trying it yourself, I'm just gonna show you quickly what we're doing in terms of pattern. What have I done? Guys, not sure what I've done with the yarn. Don't tangle up, please, because I might actually cry if you do. Oh, that was a little bit scary for a second. I actually thought my yarn was gonna get all tangled up. Okay, so this is what I'm doing. I come a bit closer. So that is 1, and I'm just gonna do 3 in the same hoop. 2 and 3. A single chain stitch, then nests. 1, 2, and a single chain stitch. I hope that helps. I'm not doing anything very grand. I did a chain stitch for my base, and I kind of like skipped each one until I got what I was looking for. I'm trying to find the start for you. This is kind of my start. I don't know if you can see it properly, but I'm happy to do a more in-depth one, because this is not going to really show you what I've done from start to finish. But pretty much I'm just doing 3 in a hoop, an extra chain stitch, and then 3 in a hoop again. That's all. Hopefully that's of help. If not, I apologize. I'm terrible at explaining my crochet projects. For other projects, I would like to mix different patterns as well to see what we can create. I think I might have to wash those tassels first before I can use it. I'm actually not comfortable to use it the way it is because of how dusty it's arrived. I know it's just fluff, but yeah, I'm still not comfortable, so I'll wash it first. It means the project will take a bit longer, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. Thank you. But I'm honestly happy to make a real short video just explaining the pattern, because it's fairly easy to do. It's repetitive, but it's fairly easy to do. But I feel like the result is very, very gorgeous, especially if you're doing spring summer pieces. Although to be fair, I'd like to try it out with a jumper as well and see how it turns out. I need to find the half point of this project so I don't go over. We get in there. Okay. This is the exciting part where you can start seeing the progress. I think one more, but I'll check it. If it's too much, then we shall remove it. Thank you so much, Kim. Okay, so I did an extra one at the back just so it looks a bit more cinched in slowly, but I think this is too much. Because this is my halfway point. I don't know if you guys can see, this is a halfway point here and this is a halfway point here, so we kind of won over. So we should remove this. I still kind of don't want it to just be boom, we're done. So I'm gonna do a different, so maybe one, and then sort of one here. How does this work? Tie it. It's like a sort of try and error kind of situation, so we gotta try it and see. 1, 2, and 3. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you. Have a lovely, lovely day, and thanks for hanging out with me. I will see you soon. Okay, let's see. I am going to be adding a strap to this from the front to the back, but I still want it to kind of be seamless. As much as I don't like unraveling, I'm fine to unravel if it's not going to work, but I need to try it out to see if it would first before. Yeah. I think I know why this might be off. I need to... I'm not going to bother with any extras. I'll just do this. There we go. Close it up and on to the nest. One and then one. So the reason I'm not going all the way to the back anymore is because I feel like it would be too high at the back, which, although I'm not making this a backless dress, I do not want it to be too high either. So we're just gonna try out a few of this and see how we get on. I really would like to have the straps done by the end of the day today as well. Hence the reason if it feels like I'm rushing, I am rushing. Let's get our music back. Guys, we're coming to the end. I'm absolutely loving this. I do need to try it on to see how much longer I want it to be. But right now, I'm not mad with the progress at all. I feel like I only need to do a few more rows before I need to add the strings, or I don't know how thick, or should I say wide, do I want the straps to be. we are getting there. I know I keep saying we're getting there. I feel like it's more me than for you guys, if we're being honest. But that's okay. I don't mind. I don't mind telling myself what I need to hear to get the project done. And that is me done for today, because I need to try this on. And if I'm being honest, I don't want to start like pausing this to try it on in front of you guys and everything. So I need to try it on off camera. But I feel like we've made some good progress, which I'm absolutely not mad about. I want to see everything to do with the lens. I want to see how it's looking. So I'm not going to so I'm not making any mistakes, and I need to correct them much later. So hence the reason I'm jumping off now, so I can see what final touches I need to add to this bad boys before I continue. If there is a lot of changes that need to happen, we might have a day 3 of this. But if it isn't a lot of changes, then I might just do a short where I show you guys like the last bits and pieces that I add to bring it all to life. But honestly, how gorgeous is this pattern? The pattern is just, it's an absolute dream. I really love it. I need to start working with more patterns like this. And I'm glad I kind of started, because this looks really nice. But yeah, we need to finalize as much as we can today. So I'm gonna go take a break, have a nice cup of drink. I might make myself a nice coffee, I'm not sure yet. But just relax for a bit, try it on, think about it a bit more, and then decide if we're gonna have another day of live streaming, or if we can just film here and there on the YouTube shorts, so you guys can sort of have an idea what we're working with. And then I'll see you guys real soon. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you've had fun. I've had fun. This was really fun. I'm really happy with how it's progressing, and I'll see you guys real soon. Thank you. Have a lovely rest of your day.